Oh, hi.
Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Tracee.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
okay,
really
let's talk about Blackish because it's a comedy, and all of a sudden,
that wasn't funny.
that's not funny.
No.
I mean, it's hopeful.
It's hopeful. So we do a 4-episode arc that starts with this episode, which I directed. You guys can clap for that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was Herculean.
Yeah.
That was so rude of me.
They were waiting to hear what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But I was
Sorry.
going to say that later, that you're directing, which is great.
I didn't mean to put that was so rude.
You directed that one.
Okay, I directed that.
Yeah.
Okay. So a 4-episode arc that starts to explore the idea that Bo and Dre might get a divorce. They're having some trouble, and this is what happens in marriages when you're together for a long time. And so we explore that.
I think that's great. I think that's an interesting thing to explore.
It's interesting. I think it's really within the DNA of our show that we kind of dive in on things that you wouldn't think are funny.
Yeah.
But we are doing it in a little bit of a different way. Like we did felt like I was on a drama for 4 episours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you directed it.
And I directed, which I say, it was one of the most Herculean things.
Oh, you directed it!
I'm sorry, I ruined it. I literally ruined it.
Say it again.
I directed. That was so my fault. I'm an idiot.
All right. So wait, I want to talk about this. You posted a video and you said that fashion has wounded you.
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
Twice, Ellen. Do not get hurt by high-end fashion. You can. I had a couple of experiences within a week where I really thought near-death experiences. Once I got my foot caught in this beautiful leather skirt and I was like a flamingo and I almost went down the staircase and like jammed the banister into my chest to catch myself. Dangerous.
Because of shoes.
Because of shoes getting stuck in the lattice work of a beautiful, beautiful skirt. See?
What's that? Oh, because it was in that skirt.
Yes.
And then what was the other incident?
And the other was I wore this beautiful Balmain couture dress to the Vanity Fair Oscar party, and I felt like a goddess. And the arms were encrusted in like beading, and they were amazing, but I couldn't bend my arms. And it was a dinner. So at some point, you gotta bend your arms. So I'm right-handed, so it was mostly the right hand that like did the bending, even though it was painful. And so by the, hour 3, I was like, oof, I'm like, this is not funny anymore, I'm dying. And I couldn't function properly. I also realized it meant I couldn't get out of my dress. So, yeah. So when the night finished, I was on my way home with the driver in the car, and thank God he's somebody that I've been working with before. And I was like, Ishmael, you're gonna have to unzip my dress.
Wow.
So unfortunate.
So your driver unzipped you?
Yes, but I felt that it would be inappropriate for him to undress me in my home, because if a man's gonna undress me in my home, it should lead to something else. And so I decided the safest, smartest place for him to unzip me was in front of my gate on the street. He had to try 3 times to get it down.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he finally unzipped me enough so that I could reach it. And then I was like, thank you! And like closed the door.
First of all, for them to be making sleeves that thin that you can't bend your arms, first of all, you should have known that when you tried it on.
Well, let's be clear. The person who did it, my wonderful stylist, Carla Welch, was like, I don't care, you look great.
Well, that is the most, especially when you're standing there. But then you should have changed into something. But Balmain, I love Balmain. They have great stuff.
So chic.